Welcome back to Fafnir Guide. I just lost my voice because partying last night, so I'm gonna use VoiceMaker this time. Today's guide is about Dragon Link deck. This deck is pretty much plays like Drytron. It's a first-turn combo deck, which utilize Link-based monsters as the main monsters. Dragon Link just got a new boss monster, Borrelend Dragon, that really boosts this deck from Rogue deck to Tier 3 deck. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Your opponent cannot target this card with monster's effect. It can target monster and negate its effect like Imperm, but your opponent cannot respond to that and also special summon a Rokket monsters from graveyard in the process. And lastly, it can attack all monster your opponents controls, once each. There's not much to talk about in this deck, so I'm gonna straight guide you on how to do the combo only. All you need to know for this deck is most of the combo is a 1-card combo, but it requires to discard 1 to 2 card from your hand. But don't worry, this deck have a really good card advantage on your hand. I also add some more tech cards, but if you don't want to use it you can switch it with more light hand traps or more Rokket cards. I use Dragunity Engine for anti-Nibiru combo, and I also use Blue Eyes Jet Dragon for more protection. Keep in mind that this deck is a banlist legal deck, because in the 30th of September 2022, Crystron Halqifibrax is banned and Water Enchantress is limited to 1. This deck is purely using Dragon Monster as the starters and also as the engine. This deck has 4 different starters for the standard combo: Black Metal Dragon, Seyfert, Chaos Space, and Dragunity Remus. It also has 2 variant routes in the mid combo, which I explain later. These 4 starters will let you end up with this starting board for the combo, so whenever happen, if you can manage to get this starting board, you are all set to do the Borrelend Dragon combo. Let's start with these 4 starters until we reach the starting board. Black Metal Starter. Summon Metal. Link to Striker Dragon. Striker will add Boot Sector Launch. Metal will add Darkness Metal. Summon Darkness Metal by Banish Striker. Special summon Metal from Graveyard. Link to Romulus to add Dragon Ravine. Activate Ravine. Select second effect. Discard a card and send Abso Router from deck. Abso Router will activate its effect to add Tracer from deck to hand. Activate Boot Sector Launch first effect. Special summon Tracer from hand. And here is the starting board. Seyfert Starter. Summon Seyfert and activate its effect. Send Seyfert to graveyard and add Collapserpent to hand since Seyfert is a light monster. Special summon Collapserpent by banishing Seyfert. Link to Striker Dragon. Add Boot Sector Launch, and add Wyverbuster. Special summon Wyverbuster by banishing Collapserpent. And link them to Romulus. Add Dragon Ravine. Activate Ravine. Send Abso Router. Add Tracer to hand. Activate Boot Sector Launch. Special summon Tracer. Here we are at the starting board. Chaos Space Starter. Chaos Space requires you to have any dark or light monster on your hand. Activate Chaos Space. Send any dark or light monster from hand to graveyard. Add either Collapserpent if you send a light monster, or Wyverbuster if you send a dark monster. Here I add Wyverbuster. Special summon Wyverbuster. Link to Striker Dragon. Add Collapserpent and Boot Sector Launch. Special summon Collapserpent. But before we link summon it, activate Chaos Space in the graveyard. Return Wyverbuster and draw one card. Since we already have Tracer on our hand, we can just link them to Heractic Seal. Collapserpent will re-add Wyverbuster to hand, in case we have to discard another card mid-combo. Activate Boot Sector Launch. Special summon Tracer. Here we are at the starting board. Dragunity Remus Starter. Remus requires you to discard 2 random cards from your hand. Discard Remus. Add Dragon Ravine. Activate Ravine first effect to add Legatus. Special summon Legatus. Special summon Remus from graveyard. Link Remus to Striker Dragon. Add Boot Sector Launch. And link both Striker and Legatus to Romulus and add the second Dragon Ravine. Activate Ravine second effect. Send Abso Router. Add Tracer. You can just normal summon Tracer. And keep Boot Sector Launch as an extra card later when discarding. And here we are at the starting board. Now we have reached the starting board, then we can start do the link climbing for Borrelend Dragon. Activate Tracer, destroy Boot Sector Launch. To summon Rokket Recharger from deck or Rokket Synchron if you already have Recharger on your hand or graveyard. Link to Pisty and make sure summon it on the left side of the pointed field. And also link to another Striker Dragon and summon it on the right side of the pointed field. This will cause the field in the middle to be pointed by 2 monster, Pisty and Striker, which allow us to activate Pisty effect to special summon a dragon monster from graveyard or banish to that pointed field. This is the most important part of the combo because you could messed up in here, and also make sure to special summon a dark dragon monster, because we gonna link Pisty and that monster to Dillingerous, which need 2 dark dragon monster as the link material. And then activate Striker Dragon effect to destroy Dillingerous and target Rokket Recharger or other monster but not Tracer to add it to hand. Rokket Recharger will trigger its effect to discard and then special summon Tracer back to the field. Dillingerous also trigger its effect to special summon itself to the field. Now from here we can just link Romulus, Dillingerous and Striker Dragon to Borrelend Dragon. Activate Borrelend effects, to special summon Rokket Recharger to field. And Synchro summon Borrel Savage. And here it is the standard combo. In the mid combo, if you already used Striker effect to recover Tracer back to hand, then you must do the second route variant, which requires you to discard a random card from hand. We back at this point of the board. Instead of link Tracer to Striker Dragon, we link both Romulus and Tracer to Quadborrel Dragon. And so we got the two-pointer pointed at the same field. Activate Pisti to special summon any dark dragon monster. Link them to Dillingerous. Activate Quadborrel by discarding a random card. Destroy Dillingerous, and with that you will be able to summon both Tracer and Recharger back to the field. Dillingerous triggered its effect and special summon itself. And link Quadborrel, Dillingerous, and any one of the Rokket to Borrelend Dragon. And you back to the standard combo. Next is the anti-Nibiru engine, which requires only a Remus and one random card from hand. Discard Remus. Add Ravine. Activate Ravine. Add Legatus. Special summon Legatus. Special summon Remus from graveyard. And then synchro both to guide Dirk. Activate its effect to add Baby Rock and discard it. Baby Rock will special summon itself to field, and synchro to Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon as your 5th summon. That engine requires no normal summon at all, so you can continue with standard Dragon Link combo after. Keep in mind that activating Remus effects means it locks you to special summon Dragon only. That's why I call this a pure Dragon Link deck, since you only special summoning Dragon monsters. And here, I will show you the full board combo that you can do with this deck list. As you can see in the deck list, hand traps that I used are 3 Ash, 1 Max C and 1 Nibiru. Why 1 Max C? It's for crossout. This deck suffers so much by Max C, so as long Max C is still around, this is the best hand trap and anti-hand trap setup that you can bring. If Max C not around anymore, I will consider to bring Ghost Ogre, Veiler, and even DD Crow since they are dark and light monsters. And that's wrap up our guide today. Next guide that I will make is Branded Drytron. I will also make DDD guide, but since the meta is shifting with Branded Despia, I have to update and test the deck list first before I made the guide. I hope you can wait a bit longer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video.